It's all good, brother.
Oh shit, I took my thing away.
I have not, no. No, I've never heard this song yet.
You live in a cave?
Alright, you can fade it out. You don't have to, just turn it off. Fading it out, because then it won't work on the rest of the, yeah, there you go. Alright, sorry we're late, everybody. Trevor Stinson in the house. Thanks for coming over.
No problem.
Sorry we're running late.
Thanks for having me.
We don't have my stuff together.
That's alright.
We got all new setup going on. Hopefully the sound, last time the sound was distorted because I was way loud. But either way, you're back in the house. You're coming off 2 wins in a row at Shenandoah last weekend. Tell us about it. It's a long drive. Tell us about the drive once you got there.
It is a long drive, but, you know, I love going there because it's got such beautiful scenery.
It does. It's really fun track.
I have to say, second favorite track because Southside will always have a special place in my heart because it's the driver's track and it's my home track. But
okay, well, that was going to be one of my questions tonight, so we can get right into that if you want. Yeah. Well, just because it has a special place in your heart because it's your hometown track, or the challenge of it, or the size of it, everything?
All of it. I love that it's a little boring. I love that it's flat and tight. I love that it's a driver's track, and I love that it's in my backyard. So
yeah, and it's the toughest short track in the South, and I think it lives up to that name.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if there's one thing my dad taught me, I mean, he always told me, you know, Trevor, if you can win here, if you can do good at Southside, you will do good anyway. And so far, I mean,
you've won there, and you've won pretty much everywhere else.
True.
You almost won at Dominion. You've only been there once?
One time. That was my very first
time. You got second?
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, I think that's always been a correct statement. Kind of like if you can win there, you can win anywhere. You know, depending on. But either way, I think that as far as Shenandoah is concerned, that's why you said maybe your second favorite track. I maybe feel the same way because not only the scenery, but it is the most challenging big track in my opinion. I don't know if you've raced at Langley or even Old Dominion, New Dominion. You've definitely raced at, but it's just Shenandoah. There's that big dip going into one. Yeah. It's the super wide aspect where it's almost like a miniature Miami Homestead with a couple parts of the track that have big dips. You know, it's just so wide you can kind of.
You know what's weird about
really
me?
Create your own line.
It reminded me a lot of Dominion after I went to Dominion.
Really?
And I don't know if it was because of turn 2 specifically. How turn 2 will sneak up on you at Dominion. I about took the wall down. I will admit.
Yes.
But Shenandoah's the same way. As soon as you get comfortable, as soon as you get in your groove and you think everything's going out, there's turn 2 wall.
Or
you
the car gets a little tight.
Right, and you got to watch that hump too.
Yes, the hump going in was my biggest challenge because every single time that I would start to like really get my steam up, I'd be going faster into turn 1, and I'd really drive it down into turn 1 really hard, and the whole car would just like it's almost like you lift off the ground for a second, so the whole car would just snap sideways.
Absolutely.
And like almost spin out, almost come to a stop. But I like it a lot too. But yeah, that was actually one of my questions tonight, so we got that out of the way. What you've won at Shenandoah 5 times, 4 times,
somewhere around there.
You've won every twin that you've been to.
Just about, yeah.
And there's a decent amount of cars there when you're there too. Last time it was 9 cars.
Yeah, I think that
when I won there, I think one time it was like 6 cars.
One time this year, I think they had like 4 or 5 cars. I think that's the lowest I've ever raced there.
Oh, yeah.
And it was boring.
But you've actually got, now that I think about it, yeah, you do have a lot more wins. You probably have 6, 7, 8 wins at Shenandoah now.
Pretty close. I mean, yeah, I think I've finished second.
Because you've only been, like, you've won pretty much almost every race you've been there because you've only lost 2 or 3, right? So your win percentage there is like probably 80, 90%.
Pretty well, yeah.
That's insane. And you said you have 2 U cars now.
Yes, I have the 10 car that I built. Fully own that car. 15. I did not build. Mark Marshall.
10-15 right now.
See?
We're on the 10th.
It was meant
with
to
the number
be.
10. It was supposed to start at 10, but here we are at 10-15, and he owns the 10.
Even better. So we cover both cars. So.
Yeah. Bam.
But yeah, Mark Marshall, he built a 15 car. He built an excellent car, safe car. I actually had the pleasure to race one of his race cars, which was a check off for me because I've always wanted to run one of his cars.
Yeah.
Up there with Bud Allen cars, you know, they're fast
You only
cars.
raced it, 4 times or something? You won twice?
Yeah.
2 or 3 times?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I won it the second night out. We had
beat
twins.
me one night.
Yeah, we had twins.
Still salty about it.
I still
everybody.
remember we had twins.
Very
and
salty.
he got on to me the first race. He was giving me a hell of a time, man. He was like, "Look, man, what are you doing?" And I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I said, I'm scared to beat up your car. I said,
It's just
I
lagging
own
a
my
little
car. I built my car. I said, when I mess it up, I got to fix it. I said, so I am kind of scared to mess up your car. And he looked at me dead in my face and said, I own my own body shop. He said, you do what you got to do to win it.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I'm holding back. And he said, well, crank it up to 11 and go win the second one. So I did.
Yeah, you did. And then plenty, 1 or 2 more after that.
Yeah, after that.
What, you said it's lagging?
Yeah, bro. It's
What do you mean? How bad?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's
What do you see it lagging on your phone?
lag on my phone and on the screen here.
I think it's just your screen.
It's lagging on live too, bro.
I know, but I'm looking at I've got a screen over here pointing towards me. Is it lagging? Everybody, I can actually read everybody's comments tonight.
Yeah, no one said it's lagging yet, but I'm just trying to make sure that, you know what I mean.
Is it lagging? Everybody say yes or no. Thank you. Sorry, Trevor.
That's my mentor.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's full of crap.
Who's that?
That's Daniel Lippert. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
guy
yeah.
I was talking about that bought the Sunfire from my dad.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Is he
According
having
to
fun
him,
riding with it?
according to him, he's got like 4 championships in Florida and stuff like that, but he's never been in a race car in his life.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
We're good.
we're good.
He actually has a win at Shenandoah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
He
Okay.
went up there tonight. I didn't go. So
And you might be good. My toe is still smashed to pieces, by the way.
we're
Last
gonna make
night,
him prove that. So
yeah, I'll do it. I'll break it out here for y'all. My feet don't stink, but it is going to be a disgusting sight to see when you see my toe. I dropped something on my big toe, very big last night, very badly, and it's just obliterated. And I can barely walk. Well, I can walk actually now. Last night,
it's just a boo boo.
it's just a little bit. We're gonna see what you think later. And it's
Okay.
swelled up so bad, it's like my nail's already starting to turn black. I think I'm gonna lose my toenail.
Oh,
It's turning a different color.
All right, Ethan, we're
If
getting
you look at
dramatic.
it, yeah, if you look at it, you're gonna be like, your toe is just nasty. I'm like, no, look at my other toe. This is how it
I'm
was
pretty
one day
sure
ago.
Your toe was that jacked up before.
No,
you
I'm like,
dropped
no,
something.
look at my other toe. I'm gonna have to break up both feet, and then I'm gonna be on a wiki feet. Have you ever heard of that?
No,
Okay,
I don't think I want to hear about
don't
it.
hear of it.
Okay, good.
Ryan, go over to. We had already seen, or we had already heard Fleetwood Mac, but you had never even heard that song. Go to the next tab, and you'll see why this video is now the most viral video. Start the video over if you can. Most viral video.
This guy's just chill. I like this guy.
I'm digging that cranberry juice.
I like how he found the only road that has no traffic though.
Shouts out Ocean Spray.
Full of ocean spray.
Once that video went so viral, it's got like 5 million, 5 billion, something insane views. Ocean Spray has already brought him a brand new pickup truck. He's got his name is 420 Dogface. So somebody's already like out in California is like getting him a strain made or something, like he's gonna be like dealing like, marijuana or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. Or like have one named after him and he's gonna get benefits from it. I don't know.
Who knows? You might
I have
just
no
get
idea
just
how
as
that
many
works.
views when your toe comes out. So
Yeah, well,
You never
maybe.
know.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully not. In fact, actually, yeah. Hopefully, if somebody can bring me a truck, I will drop something on my toe every week.
there you go.
I'm trying not to cuss. I don't know who's watching as far as your grandma and stuff like that. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're
It's your
probably
show.
gonna, as soon as we eat some of these hot sauces. By the way, we've got a lot in store tonight. What do you think about? Which one are you thinking about choosing? I mean, if you had time to look at all of them, we were running way late, and by we I mean I. So you were sitting here.
Well, I've already
patiently.
said this one kind of looks like baby shit, so I think
Yes.
I'm gonna pass on that.
You know
one.
that well. You got 2 young
Yes.
ones.
Yes.
That was going to be one other question I had, but it was going to be later. But I'll go ahead and ask it now. What is your favorite or least favorite or both kids movie or show that is stuck in your house all the time? Because I'm sure you don't watch any real TV
There's
anymore.
3 that are stuck in my house right now. I would say it's Moana,
Oh, that's a good one though.
Frozen 1 and 2,
That's not bad.
and they went back old school, Monsters Incorporated. I've been watching
Okay.
that a lot.
Those are all
Which I like
3
that
solids.
one. So, I mean, I watch them.
Do your kids watch any YouTube stuff, like anything like that?
Uh,
We don't let our kids have phones, but we do let them watch YouTube stuff on TV because it's kind of like a.
She's got
They don't
this
watch much
kid's
TV
tablet
anyway.
that kind of allows her to
Yeah.
get to, but she watches weird stuff that's like not even in English, so
Yes.
I have no idea
That's
what
I'm
she's
saying.
watching.
That would be the worst stuff
Yeah,
that
it's
you
just
have.
a bunch of like
that you have to
Chinese
watch.
kids playing in the sand, and I'm like, what are you getting out of this?
So awkward, man. I know. Trust me. I could literally look up my YouTube history and show you every show, and you'd be like, "What is it?"
Yeah.
I mean, half of them on Netflix too that she's into are like Rainbow Ruby, and it's like some blue-haired chick from
Yeah.
like Japan.
Just
you know,
a bunch
some,
of.
like,
I mean, they're little weirdos, but I love them.
oh, love them to death.
Love
Yeah,
them to death.
yeah. When you get into the regular shows that are kind of like constructed, like
Yeah.
what you said, Moana or movies, I guess. But she's into Puppy Dog Pal. Look, we're just talking about kids shows, and movies. This entire time. We'll change the subject. Are there any kids watching? Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mine better be still asleep.
Yeah. Mine too. I think one of them aren't. That's why we don't have Tina out here right now. Our babysitter. What who's your favorite NASCAR driver currently and in the past? I actually
Currently?
don't have any idea. 'Cause, you're not too active on social media, so I don't really even know.
Right? Yeah, I don't share too much.
I'm like Kyle Busch all day,
Yeah.
all the time.
I would have to say currently, Clint Boyer's up there.
Okay.
I
You
like
heard
Clint
he's
Boyer.
retiring after this year.
I know it.
Okay.
You said he's going to be a commentator?
Yeah.
That ought to be awesome, though.
Dude,
So-
that'll be even better.
I think so, too. In the past, and I'm not talking about way in the past, but, I was a big Carl Edwards fan for some reason, I don't know if it was the backflips, maybe. But
was cool,
he was
yeah.
aggressive, too.
Have you ever been able to do anything like that?
I can do backflips. I can.
What?
Yeah, I've actually been talked out
Did you
of
used to
doing
do gymnastics or something?
No, just doing them all. I've done them on the trampoline.
reckless?
I've flipped off trampolines into boat trailers and stuff. But I've got talked out of doing them off race cars. I'm getting up there in age.
Yeah, so you haven't done a backflip in quite some time.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Ain't
thanks,
been on a
everybody, for
trampoline
coming.
in a while.
Yeah, I guess so. You forgot about Wizard of Oz? What does that mean?
Oh God, yeah, Wizard of Oz.
Y'all are stuck on Wizard of Oz at your
you're
house?
stuck on Wizard
That's
of Oz.
that was actually my
She's
movie growing
actually
up.
my oldest. She's 2 years old. She's gonna be Dorothy for Halloween.
And your youngest is?
is 8 months.
Wow. When does your oldest turn 3? I mean, it seems like it was...
December 7th.
Really?
Yeah,
I
December.
thought she was older than that for some reason.
Yeah.
What's up, Cameron? What's up, Daniel Lipford? What's up, Bud Allen? I'm trying to scroll through myself. Oh, he said dudes' vibes are immaculate. That's talking about the dudes on the skateboard.
Oh yeah.
That guy is super
He is
cool,
pretty
man.
cool.
Yeah. So either way, you won both races at Shenandoah last week. In fact, I think Cameron finished second. How did everything go? Because sometimes it's weird. Like, did y'all have practice, but you can't see your time sometimes unless they bring your paperwork
I don't
down?
think they keep up on lap times too much. I think
Were they selling tires? Did you have any, how does that work?
they sold tires. Shenandoah's pretty relaxed. I mean, they sell them all
You
all
can sell
day
as many-
long.
or you can buy them
You
as
can buy the whole container if you want.
Yeah.
I ended up just buying one.
Mhm.
I think Kyle Bunn, he bought one. There was a few other guys from Dominion. They came. I don't really know what they did. Cameron, I think he ended up getting
About 9.
Yeah, I think he ended up 2 or 3. I don't really know. I tried to help him as much as I could, getting the stagger right and everything. But
Do you care more about stagger or more about grip? It's a short track question. Or
it
racing
depends on
question.
where you're at, because Dominion. I don't know if stagger helps all that much.
Yeah.
But Southside, I definitely am a stagger man. I like
Yeah.
to get my staggers right. I'm pretty picky about my race car. When it comes to that 10 car, I want it to be right. I mean, I'll just double check. Me and my dad butt heads.
Oh, dude, yeah. How many poles did you get last season? 7 or 8 or something?
Yeah, I've actually got more poles with the 15 car probably than the 10 car. I'm about the same, I guess.
Well, that's true. But maybe it was even the year before that. You got... How many poles do you have over the past 2 years? Have you ever counted them up?
No.
It's a lot.
I don't
dude.
keep up with them
It's
now.
insane.
Because it doesn't really matter to me. Poles don't really matter as much to me since they've been redrawn.
They get extra. Yeah, no.
You get
It does
that
kinda
point.
Screw you a little
Yeah,
bit.
you do get that point. Yeah, I guess when me and
But
you
it's
were
not really
battling,
worth
it works
It didn't
out.
matter. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We were like tied going last
Yeah.
race, but still, sometimes it almost hurts you more than anything because if you pull a 7, you know.
Yeah,
Do they have 7s? I think it goes up to 6.
I don't know.
Back in the day, you used to go up 7 for street stocks. Way back
I know
in the
we
day.
inverted at Shenandoah when I won. I know when I won,
Maybe
they just
Southside, too.
they just inverted the whole
Oh,
field.
the whole field.
Yeah, the
So
whole
you had to
field.
start last.
Yeah, but it helped because I think like 3 or 4 cars dropped out, including Jesse. He parked it because he said he was
Oh, yeah?
having problems with the 15 car. So, but
What, have you figured that out yet?
No.
Even looked
no,
at it?
I mean I'm not gonna.
It's
He
not
said,
even my primary car.
he
I don't
said
care.
he's lacking power going down the straightaway. He said that it acted like it was cutting out or something. You know, I told him, I said, I'm not going to call the man a liar. He has had bad luck at Shenandoah. I feel like that poor dude, every time he goes to Shenandoah, has bad luck. Last
Yeah.
time he went with the Sunfire, he blew the power steering cap clean off the car.
And that's
so.
the Sunfire that Daniel Lipford has now, right?
Yes,
That
I've
car's
won in
fast,
that
too.
car. Yeah, I've won
Yeah.
in that car.
You
I've
won
won
at
by
Southside.
yeah, by
Couple times,
technicality,
right?
but not just once. I've only driven it once.
But you won it.
I won
not by
it.
technicality at Southside.
Yes, by technicality.
No, you were in victory lane and everything.
No, not in the Sunfire. I finished second. Finished second to I don't know if Beasley was driving the 88 or whatever it was.
Yeah, the Thomas car.
Yeah, he ended up beating me,
All-Star
but
Motors
it went way over compression, and they gave me the win.
Okay.
So
For
yeah,
some reason, I thought I remember.
yeah, it was when we were doing 1, 2, 3 trophy, so I was down there.
Maybe that.
But yeah, as soon as we went through tech, they just ended up giving me the lead, them giving me
Fair
the
enough.
win. So
Yeah. Still though,
yeah,
I mean, you were fast. in that
first
car,
time
right?
ever in that car.
You were nasty. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it felt good.
And this field was big back then.
I
too.
want to
mean,
say
it's big
too
now, but it
that
was
was
big
the
back then.
that was my changing point at Southside. That was when I don't know what it was about that 16 car when I got in that car, and that
You
after
were
that
rolling.
night, I found the line.
Well, how many cars did you have before that though?
Just the old black car.
Yeah, but maybe. Where's that car now?
It is in the backyard of Robbie Roth's house. Well, not his house,
He doesn't
but
drive it
Charlie's
anymore?
house. No, Robbie is actually, shout out to Robbie. He is in the process of building a new car, so we might be getting Robbie back.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not the black car. That's gonna go to waste.
It's whatever Charlie wants to do with it, man. I told him
Oh,
anytime.
Charlie's, yeah, I guess.
That's Robbie's brother. So anytime he wants to build it, I told him I'd give him a helping hand. But
Yeah.
I don't really know what he's going to do.
Charlie, Robbie, don't feel bad. Everybody gets me and my brother mixed up. You have a 50-50 shot. It's like putting on your shoes backwards. You can't put on your shoes backwards every single time. People get me and my brother mixed up every single time. And I'm more offended because everybody thinks I'm the older one.
Right?
And you might have thought that until I just said that. And you're
No.
like, oh, you're not?
No.
Okay. Okay, I would have really been like, damn it, Trevor.
No, I've
But
actually got
darn it,
those-
sorry. Yeah, everybody thinks I'm the older one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But- It's probably because I'm way bigger and way stronger, but I don't know.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah. But no, I think it's just my face looks older.
And they don't let
Treat
him
my
forget
body
it
like an
either
amusement
on
park.
social media. You know, every time you beat him.
Yeah, they do
They
get.
don't
They
ever
do
let him
hand it
live
to
it
him
down.
on the like, oh, yeah, but brother. But at least they say he's younger,
Right.
so he's got that going for him.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of. They don't give me a hard time about the racing stuff, but they call me a 40-year-old man, and I'm not even 30. Like my brothers are. I mean, I'm talking way older than me.
Yeah.
Not really, but we're talking 4 or 5 years older than me, and everybody thinks I'm the oldest out of all 3 of us.
Cameron says you act older.
Hey.
Oh, see,
Shots
that's another
fired.
shot fired at Alex. See, man, I don't know what
Yeah,
it is
yeah,
about
yeah.
Alex.
Yeah.
They come after him.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations to Alex on his win, too, by the way.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was. Did you watch the whole race?
Yes.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was
He
good.
dropped all the way back to 7th, I think, and came all the way back,
Came
dude.
all the
Which
way
at,
back up.
at Dominion, I've won from the pole, and I won from 3rd or something, where I got the lead on like lap 1.
Right?
I've never had to go through traffic at Dominion. That sounds like
Yeah.
horrible.
Like I did.
You did it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
as I
gonna
say,
go
you
through
dropped back
traffic.
to 7th or 8th and went all the way back to 2nd.
Yeah.
Me and Alex actually talked about that night. 'Cause you were like, me or him, I think it was I that said, I can't imagine starting in 6th or 7th or something like that and having to go through the whole field. He didn't win that night, and he was saying Trevor did it just tonight.
Yeah.
He was like, Trevor fell all the way back to 7th and then worked his way all the way back up to 2nd and was, beating
Yeah.
the door down. And I was like, yeah, that's right. And when I went back and watched the video, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
And,
And that was because of mistake on my end.
Yeah, no, but if you imagine if you start second or third, or even on the pole.
Right. I mean to be honest, that's what was weird. Not only was it my first race at Dominion, that was my first race on American Racers.
Oh, yeah.
So I was trying to ask everybody, trying to get as much information as I could. But what was weird is I felt like they got better the more I ran.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, it was like that for me. Did y'all have a caution that night?
No.
It was the same way for me. Then the caution came out, and then they went to absolute shit. And then I complained about how they went to absolute shit, and then sorry for the cuss words. And then I ended up running my fastest lap.
Right.
So I don't know what I was talking about or what even happened, but I ran my fastest lap, but my brother was behind me and he was catching me, so it was still I was about to lose still, but either way, I was complaining about how bad the car was, and meanwhile I was still somehow running the fastest lap, and I thought it was worse, and somehow it was better, but
yeah. Same here. It's like I guess it's just you expect the car to fall off, so you're like, there's no way I'm running my fastest lap,
It wasn't even that. It's just the way it was driving. It was like, oh, this can't be good. Sometimes you can just feel it. And then it's like, it shows my fastest lap is lap 23. I'm like, that's after the caution. The car was horrible after that.
I've done the same thing. The one that I'm ready to, I wish I could throw that lap away, and they're like, well, that was your pole lap. And I'm like, that's weird. Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. All right, you said your favorite track is essentially Southside, then Shenandoah. What's your favorite track food? Any track.
Bologna burger. Southside Speedway.
Fair enough. Do you get onions and cheese and mustard?
Just cheese and mustard. Yeah, me and my uncle Timmy. Shout out to my uncle. He's my only sponsor, but he really is. He's a big help.
Your only sponsor? You have a couple sponsors, I thought. What is Timmy? Shout out to the sponsor. What's the name?
Rice's Heavy Equipment and Repair. That's my uncle's business. He's the only one on the hood of the 10 car. I have no other sponsors.
Okay. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I was thinking a couple years back.
Yeah.
It's your favorite track food. All right, let's go to the second favorite one, because I love that too, and I think everybody else would agree. Second favorite one.
Second favorite track food?
Any track. Doesn't have to be Southside.
Oh, man.
It could be the Martinsville Dog. It could be
you remind me of Martinsville Dog, but I think when I was going to South Boston at the time when my dad was on the Rolling Thunder Modified Tour, I think they had,
at Bristol and everything.
Yeah, they had something similar to the Martinsville Dog, and it was good. Yeah. So I would say South Boston hot dog.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Martinsville Dog myself. I mean, it's good, and it's good for $2.
Yeah, but bologna burger is always going to be my favorite.
Yeah, that bitch is good. Yeah. Huh? Have you ever buy this thick slabs of bologna and make it at home?
No, I haven't.
You can do that, dude. Go to the deli, just get them to cut. You can get them as thick as you want.
Right.
But I don't get too crazy. But
just right.
Yeah. I actually call Southside. So I'm like, "What's your measurement?" And
right.
I give the receipt to the people. I'm like, "You got to, I'm going to measure afterward if it's not right." But
got to pass tech afterwards.
What about the corn dogs? Is there hand dipped corn dogs at Southside?
Corn
I'm not a big corn dog fan.
Corn dog's a corn dog to me.
Yeah.
I mean, so.
Yeah, F them. All right. Uncle Timmy is cool. Kenny Allen say that. Kenny Allen knows him, I guess.
Oh yeah, he lives right down the road from Kenny.
All right, let's like it right now. We can do this now. I've got a mouse over here. It's got a battery in it. Alex said, "I'll sponsor Trevor $100." Well, what if he beats you, Alex? No offense.
Yeah, if I beat you, do I get $200?
Alex came from like the back of the field all the way to the front tonight, but still, that happens sometimes. I don't know what he's ever find about.
I just put Alex Ayers on the
because of his mirror. That is true. That's true, but
that's a hard habit to kick, man. That's a hard habit to kick. But you know what? I do think that made the difference in the 15 car. I had no mirror, no radio in the 15 car when I ran it. So
really,
yes.
All my street stock days and my grand stock year, I had no radios, no spotter.
Yeah. I asked Mark. I said, "I got a radio harness. You want to put it in?" He goes, "No." He said, "I think you're doing great without it." I said, "Okay."
Hey, Rob, you click the thing, get the screen back, or at least put it on the Virginia flag.
Yeah.
Alex ran an amazing race, earned that one for sure. I agree, bud. The no caution's pretty good. Yeah, it was a short race. Went from same with when y'all raced. You said we were talking about when you went from 8th or whatever to 2nd. It was a similar thing. There was no caution.
Yeah, they don't have very many cautions. I guess when they do, it's usually a bad one. So I guess it's good. No cautions. I do like to see the field stack up again, but I don't want to see any cars destroyed either.
Who grabbed Trevor out of victory lane at Shenandoah? LOL.
Who grabbed me out of victory lane?
I don't know what that means.
That would be, me and Cameron got into little confrontation.
Scuffle?
Yeah, but that will
What
be Jesse Polson about ripped
Yeah.
my arm out of socket.
Yeah. Daniel Lepford
Your
tagged
buddy
Jesse.
Jesse Bolston did?
Yeah, he. I guess he felt like the old Stockton slap was coming, so he grabbed my right arm.
Is he a Nate Diaz fan?
No.
Or
I am.
Cameron is? Yeah, I am. We're all Nate Diaz fans in
Yes.
here. Me and Ryan are.
Hell yeah.
You know, he might. Well, we don't know what he's going to do. What about Nick Diaz? You a Nick Diaz fan?
Yeah.
Do you watch a lot of UFC?
Oh yeah, I'm a big UFC fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nick Diaz, if he could just lay off the pot and get back into UFC, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah.
He's supposed to come back now.
He's
That's what they
supposed
say.
to. but
If he passed the drug
I've been-
test.
Yeah, I've been skeptical the whole time anyway. If he's even coming back. Or
Hell,
if
that
he's
might be
doing
the superpower. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Nate Diaz does the CBD now during training camp and stuff, and apparently that's legal.
Right. No, they gave him hell one time about a press conference. He was smoking it, but I guess it's passed since then.
Well, and I think, yeah.
He had that
He
They're
was
CBD.
like the
he's like, it's
spokesman
CBD.
for
Like,
CBD.
You're not allowed to smoke anything in here. We
Yeah.
don't care. Like,
Yeah.
it's
He
not
don't
even
care.
that.
Who's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
stop
no.
him?
Well, we're just saying you're not allowed to smoke just paper in here. It's not even the fact that whatever you're smoking is illegal. You're in an indoor building, sir. No vaping or anything in here. You know, that was
Yeah.
part of it. It's like, you can't smoke in here, bro.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
He's like the
I think he's
poster
also
boy for
sponsored.
CBD.
He's got his own CBD company. So he was trying to promote that, and I'm sure he got booming sales from that.
No, he actually he's one of the main athletes that put CBD on the map. You know that got it
Yeah.
to where it is now. So
That's why it's allowed now, I think. Assisting Jesse Poulston. Really? Was he the one that was doing the live video that night?
What now?
Was he Jesse Poulston the one that was taking? the
Yeah,
live
he
video
had Cameron's phone doing the Facebook Live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't watch all the way to the end. My dad got y'all mixed up a lot until he got used to it. I think
Oh, that's probably Robbie and Charlie.
Robbie, everyone used to think the same thing between us, not as much anymore. All right, Ryan, you read them off. All right, your favorite drivers. You said your favorite Cup driver currently.
Clint Boyer.
Past was Carl Edwards. What about, we're going to go local for now.
Okay.
Each division. Can't be you or me.
Okay. Starting with
We'll start with late model.
late models at Southside or just late models in general?
Anywhere. We'll go anywhere.
Anywhere. Okay. I like Philip Morris.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think everybody does.
I like his car. It's red
How
and
can
white.
you not like him?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, it's kind of biased, but
Yeah,
I
and
like it. Modified can't be your dad. Well, you can say your dad, but then, all right, who after him?
Okay. After my dad, I would have to agree with Cameron. I would have to say Kyle. With the equipment he has.
Did you say that
and-
already?
Yeah, Cameron's the one that said Kyle Wood as his favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got onto him at the track. I said, you hurt my dad's feelings after telling him at Dominion he was your absolutely favorite modified driver, and then you said Kyle.
Oh.
He said, I meant current. And I said, okay, I'll let you get away with that one.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I missed this one last time. Dominion Racer. That's a track-only class. I mean, they've got limited. What would Dominion
I don't
Racers be
even
considered?
know. I don't even know if I keep up with them. But rattle off some names. I'll pick one.
I don't know. Zach Lightfoot, I think, is in there.
He won tonight, didn't he?
I don't
Zach
know.
Lightfoot, number
I don't know.
7.
I don't know, bro.
I think he won.
My fucking toe's broken. I haven't been looking at anything.
Zach
except for that.
Lightfoot it is. He won.
Yeah. Yeah, congrats to Zach or Daniel Silvestri or somebody. I think he's in real late models.
Okay.
Not real. They're all real. I just don't know. The damn Grand Stocks are late models. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
man, don't get me on that subject.
Oh, I don't like it either. You
Yeah.
know how my
I'm a
Grand Stock looked.
G-body man, don't
That's
change
how
him
mine
up.
was. It was
God.
legit.
He's gonna make me cry.
We can cry together. We're gonna be crying soon.
Yeah.
Alex is Logan Clark.
Logan Clark, I like him. Yeah. In fact, I got a Logan Clark
Philip
hero
Morris,
card.
too.
He's who I picked. Philip Morris was his real late model pick.
Okay.
Logan Clark does Dominion Racers though. I'll pick Logan Clark because I got his hero card in my shed. That's my
Hey, baby.
favorite Dominion Racer.
Okay.
Mike Bednar, I think, does Dominion Racers. He's my favorite, but I don't think he does every race. So if he's not there, Logan Clark. What's your favorite win of all time?
Favorite win of all time. I would have to say my very first one at Southside with my own car that I built with my own hands, probably.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What about do you have a least favorite win? That's a weird.
Yeah,
double
probably
negative.
that one at Shenandoah where there were like 4 cars.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. When was that? You said that was earlier this year?
Yeah, that was this year.
It's not like there was 2 cars though.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been bad.
That's what your brother said. Your brother said it was a win is a win. So
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've been there in one when there was like 6 cars
Yeah.
or something.
it's a win. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to get there. You got to have no technical
That's the
difficulties.
way I see it. Sometimes at some tracks you go there and there's 10 cars, but only 4 of them are competitive anyway.
Yeah.
Usually when you go to Shenandoah, most of them are competitive.
Yeah.
Nobody's competitive with you at Shenandoah apparently, but
Shenandoah is
we're gonna
just
have to meet up there.
One of
day.
those tracks, I don't know what it was, but the very first time I went there, it just clicked.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I mean, I went for first
You've only
practice.
been in Dominion once, you got second, so.
That I'm not down in
They're
Dominion.
all clicking.
I'm not down in Dominion, but the first thing I said when I pulled into the pits was, "This is an easy track."
Really?
I'm not down in it. It's one
At
of
Shenandoah or Dominion?
Dominion.
Okay, yeah, I
It's
agree.
one of the fastest tracks I've been to, but technically, it's pretty easy. Pretty easy track. Besides turn 2. Turn 2 will make you look like an idiot quick.
Yeah, it can still, like, especially if it's been raining or wet or something like that, it's still
Cameron.
challenging. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't even talk about that, but yeah, Cameron.
BJ
no.
won at Shenandoah, and he was the only car. Says Jennifer
What?
Allen.
Win is a win. We're going back to
Yes.
win
Win
is a win.
is a win, BJ. We love you, buddy.
That's exactly what Daniel Linford said. A win is a win.
Shout out to BJ too, man. He's going to get that win at Southside. I really thought, he was going to get it, but he's going to. When we get back to racing, whenever that is, whenever this stuff is over.
Well,
I see
BJ would have already
BJ
gotten it, but they closed the track this year.
Yeah.
No
Hey,
hatred towards Southside, but
Quick question.
Am I even in the camera? But BJ's gonna be salty about it. Nobody cares about me anyway. They hear me blab on Friday nights or whatever, Thursday nights.
Cameron Ruggles wants to know, can we get a Stinson Ruggles versus Ayers rematch at Doha next season?
Get a what now? Stinson.
No.
Ruggles
I don't
versus
go to
Ayers
Doha.
rematch.
Hey, if we can all manage to get off at the same time,
My toe is broken.
that wouldn't be bad. Yeah, well,
He said
you
next
still got to
season.
prove that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some. We're gonna
Let
we're
that
gonna
float
do some
off,
tire
though.
regulations. I have to call it a tire. I'm gonna have to do the tire shed out of the back
As
of
my
truck.
uncle would say, Cameron, don't forget what Ethan did to you at Doha. So.
Oh, Jesus, what? Your uncle said that?
Yeah, my
Tommy?
uncle tells him that every time. We'll never let him live it down.
Oh my God. That's too funny.
Don't
know
forget.
what that
Just
means.
don't forget.
It's not funny. It is funny. It's not.
But it is. It's not.
What is your? Okay, we never finished the divisions.
Right, Dominion
Grand
Racers.
stock.
Or
Or-
Grand Stock.
What do they call it? Dominion stock, Grand stock. You know what I mean, though. Langley, they call it Super Street.
Okay. Grand Stocks. Just because I can't think of a favorite in Grand Stocks. I mean, I love Grand Stocks. I don't love them now. I love them what they used to be.
I know.
But you know what? I'm gonna say Charlie Roth until he wrecked his car.
Yes.
But
Well,
Charlie
does he
Roth.
still have it?
he does not.
Damn it.
That's any better reason to get that old 10 car ready.
Do it. What are they waiting on?
I don't
They're
know.
waiting on help from you, Trevor.
I
Now I blame
the
you.
help is
You're the
here.
only one here that I can blame.
The help is here. The Roths, they are special people. They are very special people.
Y'all have a shop too, where y'all work on stuff, don't you?
My dad's garage. I've taken over my dad's garage.
Yeah, I was saying, he's got a pretty big
basically
garage.
all he's got in there is a boat. The rest of it's filled up with my
He's got
junk
that big-ass
because
boat, yeah,
I don't have my own garage.
Yeah. But y'all have a pretty good setup in there. I mean, y'all do
Oh,
good
yeah.
work out of there.
Oh yeah, you got the 10, the
Is
15.
it far away? I mean, I know your dad. Where do you? Well, we don't need to talk about where you live. Yeah, where do you live? What's your address?
Well,
what's
you
your
know,
social security number?
Everybody knows about where my dad lives. He lives right there off Courthouse Road.
Yeah,
you know.
which I was saying it's not far from here.
Yeah, and I live right there in Hunting Creek Hills, right there
Okay,
by
right there.
Iron Bridge Sports Park.
Oh,
So,
bang. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that ain't bad. What,
actually, I could walk to Bud Allen's house.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's not far from here either. If you, how did you get here? Down beach?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was just saying, I hope you can go around.
No,
the way.
no.
We
I
got-
cut through
we got
Pocahontas
detours
State Park.
and stuff right now, yeah. Yeah, the long way. Or the hard way, I should say. I wanted to look up something about Petty and Earnhardt breaking their necks. One of the two did, and they didn't find out about it until years later. There might even be a tab open about it, but maybe not. I don't think there is. There were children waking up. All right. Bandolero.
Bandolero. My boy Tuggy.
Who's that?
He painted his car up just like the 15 car.
Yeah.
Yeah. They allow him to race at Shenandoah because he's still too young, but I think they said next year they're going to let him run anywhere. So that boy is another one to look out for. Tell you, he's the one that
too. I saw it was
he's the one that man. He trips me up. He was the one that told me one time I was getting in the car with Mark Marshall, and he was like, one day I'm gonna race you in these. And I said, I look forward to it. He's like, he said, I got a car. I said, you do? And I said, well, where's it at? You gonna bring it? He goes, yeah, you're sitting in it.
Oh,
I looked at Mark. I said, well, I guess I got fired.
Yeah. I had to just got voluntold to sell my car.
Yeah.
What about all right, U-Car? Like I said, can't be us.
U-Car. Oh, man, it's hard to pick a favorite in U-Car, but
you don't know many Langley drivers though either. You don't have that problem with having to pick.
No.
It's got to be Jamie Hyatt or somebody.
Yeah.
How long have you and Jamie Hyatt aren't? I don't know y'all's relationship, but y'all are friends somewhat.
Yeah,
He's been running U-Cars for a long time. You've been running for a decently long time. Have y'all always been kind of tight or known each other?
Just kind of developed
throughout the time?
Of course we park next to each other. I like Jamie. I like his driving style. I respect Jamie because when I first started, he was the man to beat. He was the one on top. Him, Tyler Davis.
I was a Jamie Haight fan.
Yeah, me too.
When I was in street stock.
I was bummed out.
I was a Jamie Haight fan until I had to start racing Jamie
When I
Haight.
started, yeah, everybody is.
Yeah.
But when I started, I was kind of bummed out because Jamie Haight had hung it up for a while. I didn't really get to race him. I was back there getting lapped, and I've been there. I've been lapped. I've lost 100 times. But and then finally when I built my own car, and I think I won my first race. He is the first time I actually talked to him. He talked to me in the tire line. He was like, "Hey man, my name's Jamie Haight," and I said,
"He only talks to winners."
Yeah, I said, "Yeah, I know who you are."
I'm just kidding. Like, yeah, I know who you are, buddy. Yeah, I knew who Jamie was.
But
way before he.
We help each other. He helps me out a lot because he knows his way around a U-Car.
I used to know his sponsors. He had Dilligaff on there.
Yeah.
Tattoo shop. Do I look like I give a fudge?
Fudge.
They sold fudge and tattoos.
Is that fudge? What? That's
Yeah.
what they said?
Yeah. Do I look like I give a fudge?
Yes.
Read off some comments, Ryan. Do you got?
Can't wait to
you
get
got
that
a
Jamie
mouse
Haight
over there,
shirt.
buddy.
Yeah, I got it down. It's all the way.
No, you got a mouse on the.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm all right. Yeah, I know.
Feels like they can see if they can. All right, so is that your final answer, Jamie Haight?
I have a bunch of favorites. I try to get along with everybody. The Pritz.
You don't need to be PC.
I'd say both the Pritz. I'll take both. Ryan and John. I've never had a time where I've raced them and it wasn't a heck of a race and it wasn't a fun time.
That's true because you used to race them back when they used to race at Southside.
Yes.
They never raced at Southside since I've only been in U-Cars, 3 years or whatever. I want to say the last time the Pritz raced at Southside was my Grand Stock year. Was the year before I got into U-Cars.
Okay.
So I've never raced them other than I've only been Dominion 3 times, and the first time I actually raced against both of them. The other 2 times have been this year, and Ryan Pritz and I think Dominion Racers. Ryan Pritt's my favorite Dominion racer, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Ryan Pritt. Sorry, Logan Clark and Mike Better. But no, I think it's Virginia Racers. I can't keep up with all the classes. Once you get into Dominion Racers and late models and super late models, it's like,
let's go with a name you know.
And then you got
Should
Dominion
BJ
stocks.
return to racing?
Then you got, Dominion stocks that look like, late models. It's like, I've watched 4 late model classes tonight, and I'm burned out.
Right.
Not burned out, but I'm just, what's
this?
going on here?
Well, BJ returned to racing. What's that about?
We all wish we could see BJ run at, it's not Southside, it's closed, but
Dominion.
how many races are left in Dominion? Do you plan on going back?
I
With
would
your
like
one-time
to.
success?
I just
damn.
don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back.
Why? Because you got young ones.
Yeah, young ones.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's just hard to because
Youngsters.
my wife, she works like every third.
It's hard for me, and I got people doing
every third
everything for
weekend
me.
or
You got to
so.
do everything yourself.
Yeah, so when we're all off on the weekends, I try to do stuff with my family.
Absolutely.
So
Jennifer Allen's top 3 U-Car goats are Chapman, Danger, and Robert Arch.
Rate them top 3.
top 3 U-Car drivers out of them 3.
Yeah, I guess that's her
Danger,
opinion.
or is that Danger?
Jesse Danger Jones.
I like Jesse.
Me too. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Is Jesse watching this? Somebody tag him. Why? You should have tagged him in that comment. You should have tagged all three of them in the comment, Jennifer. That's right. I'll go in on you. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Jennifer. We love you.
Alex says 4 late model races, and most of them have twins, so it's like 9 late model looking races.
All right, we're not trying to throw too much shade at all the late models, Dominion stock,
Yeah. They're all starting to blend
limited
together,
late models,
Thank you,
super late
Jennifer.
models, and all the Dominion
Jennifer.
racer guys. Yeah. What? There you go.
She's tagging them.
All right, so what's your favorite 3 U-car driver? Do you know who Robert Arch is?
I don't think I do.
Hmm.
I don't think
He'll
I've
be
heard.
offended. Tag him. I know who he is.
What number was it?
I don't know. I don't know him that well. I don't know him.
I know.
I
him,
know
dude.
his name.
We chill
that's
out
it.
on the
Yeah,
weekends. I wouldn't really do that.
Hell
I don't know
no,
who
I
he
don't
is.
know like that. I've met him technically twice, but we didn't actually talk. I was just like following Bud and Jen around one time, and they were like talking to him, and I was just like hiding in the background, like, oh, that's that guy that they say wins a bunch of races. Then the last time, he was spotting for who drives for Junior Motorsports, late model driver Josh Berry, 88 Junior Motorsports late model. He spots for them,
Oh,
works
okay.
for Junior Motorsports. He's a big deal. So
I've
Robert
never
Arch
raced
is
with
a
him.
big deal guy.
Spots for Josh Berry.
Josh Berry. What did I say? Matt Berry? Sorry.
That's UFC fighter.
Yeah, it's a UFC fighter.
Is it?
Yeah.
My bad. Who do you have for? Before we get into that, who do you have for the top 3? Chapman, Danger, Robert Arch. Well, that's kind of unfair because you don't know Arch that well, or you never even heard of him. No offense, Arch.
Yeah. Well, I've never raced him either, so
Have you ever raced even Jesse Jones?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I've raced him at Southside.
Okay. Back when you had the Saturns.
Yeah, the Saturns.
Okay.
Yeah, he's whooped my butt a few times too.
Mhm.
Like he has everyone. But
I've only raced him one time, and he beat me. He got first.
yeah, he tends to do that. So
Yeah. It sucked. Hopefully he's watching now. If not,
of course, Mike Chapman's always going to be up there, man.
he's raced a
He's
lot.
been around.
Been around a lot.
Been around, and he's been around with the Allens. So I mean, you don't lose when
Got a
you're
lot
with
of
the
wins.
Allens, you know.
Yeah.
So
Kenny
You
says
try not
Arch is a
to.
badass at a NC.
Huh?
Truly badass. Kenny Allen says Arch is a badass at NC.
North Carolina? Or
Mhm.
at, Robert Arch. I
But
mean, he's a real
trying to
good-
influence me in saying Robert Arch. I'll just say Robert Arch.
Bang.
Bang.
Jesse Danger Jones is definitely offended now.
Yep.
I don't think you owe Chapman any great words.
No.
Hey guys, Andrew Fuller. I need something more substantial than that, Fuller. Arch is badass out there. Scroll down a little bit more. Maybe a little rough for Trevor to talk about the. No, down. Oh Lord. Okay. On to the next question. Do you know any competitive eaters? Who's your favorite competitive eater?
I don't know any competitive eaters. But I
Say,
mean, I'm pretty competitive at everything. So I mean, I see myself as a
Fair enough.
competitive eater.
Respectable.
Yeah. I'm talking about like some of these viral guys on Facebook.
Nah.
Or you've heard of what's his name, Joey Sandman or something like that. Eats like 72 hot dogs in 8 minutes or whatever it is. You've heard of the hot dog eating competitions, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
And there's this guy that's like YouTube famous, Matt Stoney. That do you like Chipotle?
Yeah.
Do you
I
ever,
get
what
down
do you
with
what do you
Chipotle.
what do you even get? Do
I
you
get
get a
down
Chipotle
The
burrito?
burrito.
You damn right.
He eats 5 of them in less than 4 minutes.
Ooh. 5 of them.
You
I
ever
mean,
seen
I
that
can
video?
down
Some-
one pretty
Can
pretty
you eat
fast.
2 of them at all?
I can eat 2 of them. Ask my wife. I could probably eat 2 of them.
Well-
I eat my burrito and I can eat her bowl.
The
So
question
I
is,
feel
what-
like
what's
you
in
just
that
throw a
burrito, though?
tortilla,
That's
you
the-
know,
that's the
in the
question.
bunch, and I can do it.
Ryan,
I could be pretty hungry though.
for one, he counts calories because he has to. 2, it's got rice and beans in there.
No,
Those are
I'm
the
just
2 most
saying, you
filling
could say
things
you could
ever.
eat a burrito, but there's a million ways you can make that burrito. You know what I mean? If you got a burrito with just rice, beans, and chicken, then I could eat 25 of them things.
Is this guy serious right now?
No, he's
Sorry.
not.
Yeah, he's just a fucking liar.
He said, No, I know. I'm over here.
I mean, he
I was
literally
stretched.
gets 5 of them. Like I said, he's the first one, and they're big. I mean, you can tell in the video.
Yeah, it's like a small child.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ones he gets are not like ones that like you order with like online. It's like less rice, less beans, half meat. Like it's a full burrito, and he eats the first one.
So is it chicken
in
and steak?
30 seconds and a half, or like
Both.
almost 31 seconds.
That's
We'll have to pull up the video.
Pretty crazy.
We've watched it a lot on this podcast. So I don't want
He's gotta
to
have,
drown
like,
our fans out. But yeah,
the worst case of
see if you
runs
can find it, Ryan.
afterwards.
Right?
I can't, dude. He ate.
Seriously?
Can
this
you
is like-
imagine?
This is just like
That
nothing
toilet catches hell.
compared to what he's done. I know. That's one of my questions I want to ask him. Like, what happens to your toilet the next morning? Do you just
he's
blow
gonna
a
be
hole
like,
through it?
Bro, you don't want to know.
Yeah, dude. He
I
can
use
eat-
the back of it.
He does
He's got a
challenges
plunger
like
right
go.
next to him.
This is all he does. He doesn't have a real job. He's got like 13 million subscribers. So he goes to like Taco Bell, orders the whole menu, and eats the whole thing.
Dude, that's just...
It's like 15,000 calories. He'll eat it in one sitting.
That hurts my stomach.
They do crazy like that, and then they fast
It's like
for like
just
2
a
days.
waterfall of diarrhea waiting to happen.
He won the hot dog championship back in like 2015 or something like that. He ate like 72 hot dogs and like he's eaten 103 tacos in 8 minutes.
Why?
He said,
He eats them at 2 or 3 at a time. Like he'll pick up 3 of them and just go
Well, if you get paid for
down
it,
his throat.
Yeah.
I mean, can you
crazy.
imagine? You're eating like 10, 15 of them per minute.
Yeah, I had to boycott, Taco Bell for a while because they got rid of the cheesy fiesta potatoes. That kind of pissed me
And,
off.
yeah.
Then they were
right.
like,
How's that
wait,
go for you?
no,
Have you
what's
burned any of them
next?
down yet?
Maybe the Mexican pizza. And I was like, okay, well, no,
They brought it back there, didn't they?
they did.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't get rid of that. So,
But the potatoes.
Close
but
with
the
Taco
potatoes,
Bell.
I mean, come
Yeah,
on, man.
please.
What's next? Cinnamon twist?
Right?
I mean, like,
Right?
you only got a few things going for
And then
you,
the
Taco
Mountain Dew?
Bell. And,
Yeah. Baja Blast. You don't get that in stores.
oh, I know.
I don't know what's going on with my phone, but
Dang, Taco
Um,
Bell. And they got rid of the double decker. Says Jennifer
dude, I
Allen.
know that was one of my
Come
favorites
on,
actually.
That's so true.
That's not cool with me. The double decker taco is essential. These
Disappointed
hot
in
sauces
Taco
that we're
Bell.
about to eat, nobody forget about that. Trevor is going to be the real deal, the real man, and one of the only few strong men to come on this podcast and be willing to take on the sauces of death.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That sounds serious.
I'll
I'm intimidated.
probably die after this.
Everybody say rest in peace to Trevor.
Yeah.
2 sips.
Dude, this is wicked tickle. Like, that's nothing you want to put in your body.
So Megan Stinson just said, I think Trevor can eat a Chipotle burrito in 30 seconds, not 5 of them, and he can definitely inhale one of them. He does not chew his food.
See, like, I don't lie.
Well,
Serious.
you're in luck because we're actually doing this challenge. Ryan, aren't you in?
Oh, I'm always down, bro.
I tried to eat one in less than 5 minutes and I couldn't even do it.
Really?
Yeah, it was like I was going hard.
Yeah. I'm like a vacuum.
And I was by myself in my work, man. It was really, really embarrassing. But
Like
nobody
a
was looking at me.
I don't
thank God.
know what it is. Like, I eat like somebody's going to come take it away from me.
You inhale
at
your
any time.
Yeah.
So you could really wolf one of these bad boys down, huh?
If I'm hungry enough, I could.
We need to get a sponsor. I bet we need to get a sponsor on this. Really put some money in the game.
Yeah.
Who?
I mean, Alex is already throwing out sponsors. Maybe Alex. will do
Right?
it.
No, I think he's part of the competition. It might be biased.
Oh.
He's planning on doing it with us. I think it's gonna be me,
Yeah.
Ryan, you.
He says he could eat 2 of them in 8 minutes. I
And not only that, but
don't
this
believe
is-
that.
this might
Alex said this.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I could eat 2.
No,
of
he's
them
not gonna
in
do
8
shit.
minutes.
He's not.
He said
We got. We
Oh
got.
no, he's gonna shit.
Oh,
No,
he's
no,
going,
he'll-
yeah, he is going to do a lot of shitting. You're right. My idea is also we might not do this live, although now everybody's going to be mad. They're like, we want to see it live.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about recording it and then like having a dual video of Matt Stoney eating one in 30 seconds and then us trying to
Us
eat
with
one
our little utensils,
in
like
30
cutting it in
seconds.
half.
And we're all just sitting there like
Yeah.
at 30 seconds, like not even
This
a
is
quarter
too
way
big
through
of
it.
a
Like,
bite.
like, oh my god, how is this even possible? I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, so I thought about doing editing a video. Now that I know how to do that, not really, but I know how to do it well enough to where I think I can handle that.
Yeah.
And
Dang. He said, how many wins can you get in 8 minutes?
Who? Daniel Lippard?
Yeah.
Way more than you, buddy.
I didn't know if that was shots fired or what. But
that's your uncle.
No, that's that boy that bought my dad's sunfire.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Your daddy. I'm just kidding. What?
Yeah, that's my apprentice right now.
yeah, my help.
Under your wing.
Yeah, my young Padawan.
You listen to podcasts? Not this one, but you said you listen to other podcasts.
Yes.
Favorite ones, if you had to rate them.
Favorite one, I guess, because of the guests he has on, is probably Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
And then I would say Fighter and the Kid.
fair
and
enough.
then The one we were just watching. King and
Yeah,
Sting.
King and Sting. Do you still, you're aware of the Brian Callen?
Yes.
Okay. What is your favorite episode of JRE? You're big into the extraterrestrials, right?
Extraterrestrials, yeah. I'm a big alien buff. I like anything alien related.
Come on
You
now.
have a personal experience, correct?
I do.
Is Jesse Polston watching? Can somebody
If
tag
Jesse
Jesse
Polston
Polston?
is watching, he can contend to this. So he was there.
Yeah, see if we can tag him.
But yeah, I do. I'm not gonna say it was aliens, but I remember. Oddly enough, at Southside Speedway, I know it seems pretty cliche, but I was spending most of my time there growing up. So I would think we were like
Fair enough.
16, 17.
Yeah, and it's the only place around here without trees you can see everything.
Right. I think it was in
That we would be standing. We would be out in the field.
Probably turn 2. Turn 2 as far up in the stands as you can go. I was
Mhm.
standing there, and I think it was a caution. And he was talking to me. I was facing the track. Well, I was facing the back straightaway. He was talking to me, and I know, where you park the trailers in the back, and then there's like a satellite tower back there. You can see the distance with the red blinky light.
Uh-huh.
In mid-conversation, I see this red beam just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and at first I'm like, all right, it's got to be that satellite tower doing something weird.
Mhm.
But as I keep watching, it gets bigger, and it moves away from the satellite tower. And I'm trying to concentrate on what Jesse is saying, so I'm kind of just going back and forth. And I just caught a glimpse of it just sitting there beside the satellite tower, and it takes a quick left turn, stops. Then it goes like up, and then it's off as
Just
fast
gone.
as I can't. And he kept telling me, what are you looking at? I'm like, man,
mean-
I was speechless. I was like, man, I don't know what I just seen.
Just the speed and agility
Just
of
the
it
speed.
was like you knew that there was no way this a
And
plane,
nothing
helicopter,
moved like that.
or nothing
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
And it was back before drones
That's kind of like how
were
Bob
popular.
Lazar. You said that one episode with Bob Lazar.
Bob
He explained
Lazar, yeah.
some of the stuff. It's like it can move,
Mhm.
up, down, sideways dimensions that it's just too fast for any
Right, and that's the
aircraft
way it moved.
that
It
we
moved
have to do
to the side super fast.
Yeah, insane. And changes directions. Like I said,
Changed
the
direction.
agility.
Yeah, and it's still to this day I can't really explain what I've seen. All I know is it was unidentified flying object.
We don't know the number of that podcast, but if you are a extraterrestrial, did I say that right, buff, go watch the Joe Rogan Experience Bob Lazar episode.
My
right?
wife said he also likes serial killer stuff. Oddly enough, I do.
I'm glad I didn't actually. Okay, well, check on me later tonight. I actually almost. Okay, she did tag Jesse Polston. Okay, cool. He didn't respond to anything. I tagged him last week trying to get him into an
Yeah, who
iRacing
knows,
thing.
man? He's probably on that big, expensive gaming computer.
He's that big
got.
computer. Do you do any video games? I know you said you had iRacing, but your computer crashed.
Yeah.
Were you doing anything
I
else?
did
or
iRacing
you just
for a little
mostly
while.
iRacing guy?
Oh man, when GTA 5 came out, it was like
Oh, yeah,
every day
game
on the grind.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Hey, you got to start buying these Game
Updates
Shark
or
cards," and
something.
I was like,
Yeah.
got away from that. So
Yeah.
actually, Daniel Lipford got me into get NASCAR Heat, which I hadn't played a NASCAR game probably since like Dirt to Daytona.
Yeah.
Which was a pretty cool game. But yeah, I got on there, started whooping his butt, and then yeah, we raced on there a few times. He
You're not an avid
pissed me
gamer.
off, so I don't play that
Yeah,
anymore.
it's like Warzone for
He's
race
one of
car
those-
drivers.
He's
It's like,
definitely one of those guys that, like, when you start beating him, he starts like waiting for you.
oh,
And
God,
I
yeah,
see, and
yeah,
I
he,
take
like,
it serious. So I'm
he like
sitting
turns
there.
around on the track. And goes
Yeah,
head on.
I'm acting like I got like a spotter, and I'm like, "Hey, man, coming up on your outside." I was like, "Get ready to lap you, just let you know." Well, he decides to plant the whole field in the wall, and I'm like, "Hey, this is not how it goes."
Yeah,
and he was
yeah.
like, "Well, I didn't
You
want to
can't
get
do this in real life.
yeah,
You'll
I didn't
die.
want to get lapped." I said, "Well, I don't care." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Yeah." So I
like,
like rage
Go
quitted.
faster.
Yeah, I have yet to play that man again.
He said he won't. He won't play no more. Says Daniel.
Yeah, no, that's why.
Mm-hmm. Daniel, how old is Daniel?
Who knows? I don't even know. How old he is.
Anywhere from 15 to 45.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
All right.
Old enough to know
You're not
better.
an avid gamer. You've played a lot of NASCAR games, but you're not like Jesse Polston plays a lot of games. I think he does shooter games, stuff like
He
that.
was big into GTA 5. I think it was for the longest time. It was me, him, Robbie Roth, Charlie Roth, Chrissy Roth, Robbie's wife. A few guys we worked with. I mean, we were big into
Just
it.
playing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah, all the
played
time.
every night when we got home.
Yeah. That's a fun game. Though.
Yeah, it was
Do you still
fun.
have it? What did you play? What platform? Xbox?
Yeah, Xbox One.
Yeah, I'm a PS4 guy. So, episode's over. Peace out, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You would get that PS5 though.
No, no, I'm not. Are you
When
gonna
the
get
price
what is the
drops.
new Xbox called? The Xbox X or
Who
something?
knows? You know, I'm starting
Xbox
to
2X.
look
Do you
into-
play any more? That's what I've been.
If
to
I
ask
get
you.
anything, it'd be a gaming computer probably next.
Yeah. Do you play anything anymore though? You
Just
got kids now.
NASCAR every now and then. Oh, I did buy that. Not the newest Tony Stewart game, but the one he come before that sprint cars, with the sprint cars in
Yes,
it, and the
yes.
midgets, quarter
Yeah.
midgets and stuff. That was pretty cool. That was
Really?
actually yeah. It
I
actually
never
was,
got that, but
wasn't
I
that bad.
Really?
Yeah, the new one has what like street stock looking cars, I think, and it
think so.
has big block modifieds, I think too.
Really?
Yeah,
Dirt or street or
Dirt.
both?
dirt.
Damn. I'm gonna have to check that out. What in all platforms or PC or PS4 or
All
I guess
platforms,
maybe
I believe.
PS5 now? How does that
I
work?
think you could get it Xbox One, PS4, what is that? Steam. You can get it on there, which is like a PC thing.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know much
where
about
Jesse's getting all his games off of like Steam.
that. I'm a boomer. I don't know anything about that. Young boomer,
There you go.
but I'm living it up, or I'm living up to the name, I should say. You don't have a favorite competitive eater,
He's
but
37. He's old as shit. Look at him.
Daniel Litford. He's probably lying about it. Have you seen the movie 3?
Yes, I have. I've seen all of them. Have you
What about
seen?
Ryan?
Have you ever seen the movie Rush?
Hold on 1 second.
He hasn't seen 3.
Don't worry about me and Rush. Let's worry about Ryan.
He's
Backstage.
at
Did we
least-
see him?
Look, you know what's honestly
Oh,
funny
dude, the
about that,
camera fell down.
brother. You know what's crazy
Dude,
about
what are
that?
you
Look,
do?
you've got a monitor right in
Is-
front of you, and you didn't realize the
Jesus
camera's not
Christ.
facing at you.
He didn't want to reveal his face after that answer. is what
I
it
got-
What
was.
shirt do you have on?
I was gonna.
Really, Ryan? Can you fix the camera to where it's facing at you?
No, you're the one that moved it, man. I didn't touch it, but
What?
I was
did
gonna
I
watch
see
that
it.
movie. I was gonna watch it today, bro. But you know, I did that overnight graveyard shift last night,
Yeah.
and I did not check it out. But I have it in my Xbox, ready to watch. You know what I mean? And I was gonna you know what I mean? So, it's the process has started. Is what I'm saying.
You have seen Days of Thunder, though, right?
Absolutely, twice.
Okay.
Twice.
Jeez.
I mean, let it be known,
Only twice. I just sent him the movie.
Twice. That's actually on. I think it's on demand for free, so you didn't have to
Oh,
see
yeah.
the movie.
I've
I
already
didn't know
watched
that
it like
until
5 times.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I switched the ring light around, which switched the thing around.
Yeah. I didn't touch the
Hilarious.
camera.
Everybody's just looking at that.
I've been
bottom right
smiling the whole
picture.
time,
Yeah,
believe it or
everybody's
not.
looking at that bottom right picture of
Yeah,
nothing.
Why is Ethan doing a wheelie over here in this picture?
That's hilarious.
My shirt's off.
The whole
so-
episode has been like that. People are like, why does he have that there? In fact, actually, to be honest, that little screen perfectly covers up the microphone and headphone jack. So
Yes, that's very true.
it actually works out on that side. So
It's a win-win.
regardless of you not being able to look at Ryan this whole time,
My gorgeous face.
Tina's not over there, even though it is the Tina cam. I don't know if you noticed that.
I,
Yeah, I noticed that
I
last
did
time.
know. I was like, you know what? That's.
Yeah.
You know,
Tina's not over there anyway, so it's okay.
this is
Anyways, watch 3.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry,
yes.
what were you saying about it? I interrupted
Watch
you. I was so
through.
distracted.
I was saying, have you ever seen Rush?
No.
Okay.
Well, what is that about?
It's got the guy. Shoot, I forget his name. The one that plays Thor.
Oh, Hemsworth.
All the women.
Hemsworth.
Yeah, we'll get on it. But yeah, he
guy.
plays. It's an IndyCar racing movie.
Is it new?
Old.
Oh,
It's
I've
fairly
seen it.
old. Yeah, you've
Yeah,
seen it.
No, I've seen it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Where he's racing them through the streets at the beginning.
No, that's with Sylvester Stallone. That's a good one too. This one's called Rush. You have
I've seen
to,
it
you have to
both.
watch
I'm
this
just
one.
kidding.
Have you ever seen the movie? You know which one I'm talking about, Ryan? Drive.
Drive.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. What about the one with the girl? Dirt
The
truck
girl.
Driver?
Yes.
Okay, that one's super corny but good.
What about that movie, Baby Driver? Is that? I haven't
that.
seen
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it, but as far as
All right,
I
it's about time.
okay, so that should be in the category
You
of.
wanna pick
these
Oh,
one?
you mean about time to break out that toe?
That, okay.
We ain't forgot about that either.
Dude, once I do the sauce, I'll bring up the
Flop
toe.
it on the
Okay.
table.
All right, when I'm dying on the sauce, I will bring out the broken toe. You can see it
okay.
live on camera.
Nah, what he's gonna
right
do
in
is he's
front of
gonna
him.
hobble out of here. Is what it is.
No, I can walk decent now. It's just I've gotten more used to putting all the weight on the right side of my foot too. We're not in a rush. I gotta get a beverage anyway.
He's running
before-
away. Lock the door.
I'm running
Lock
away.
the door.
Pick a sauce. Like I said, I don't know which one is best or worst.
The
but
middle.
The middle was the
middle was
worst.
the worst?
No. Pick the middle is what I'm saying.
The wicked
the worst.
tickle.
I think
won't
that's the worst.
I won't tell you what it's the best or the worst.
Which one do you want, Ryan?
Oh, I'll take
He's gonna
the
do whichever one you do. That's
Wicked
probably gonna.
tickle.
That would be
far
a
left.
good piece. Of,
So my right, your left.
you're gonna do this one?
The salsa verde.
What?
The green one, man. The white
English,
bottle.
man, English.
White bottle.
I don't think any of them are green. All right,
My
hold on.
left. My right, your left.
That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just what me and you are doing because Ethan's running.
I'll do them all. It's just that's the least hot one. So you know what I mean.
Do you think so?
Absolutely. I don't think so. I know so.
You need milk? It's not gonna be that bad, Trevor.
Huh?
Hear me? You need milk?
Oh yeah, get the milk. You're not psyching me out. Oh, it's not gonna be that bad. No. Bring the gallon.
You need milk?
No, I'm good.
It ain't gonna be that bad. Hey, what ain't gonna be that bad is that toe.
Right?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be bad.
Put-
That's gonna be disgusting to look at.
I was gonna say if the skin broke, put the hot sauce on the toe. You know,
There you go, dude.
that'd be something to
I'll
watch.
get a splash myself. Just
No,
in
it's not
case.
that bad. It's not that bad. Give me
yeah,
all
you're
the milk.
right. Yeah, you're right. I'm telling you, you won't die.
Oh, you telling me I won't die? Huh?
You won't die.
It does say death on the bottle, so
That one doesn't.
just saying.
Which one are you doing this one? Which one are you doing, Ryan?
Matter of fact, I put a dab of all three on one nugget. That's what I do.
We don't have enough plate for that. That sounds scary.
No, I'll put it on my hand. We don't need a plate.
What?
Yeah.
You sound reckless.
What do you? I sound reckless. I am reckless.
All right,
He took off the hat. Oh, it's serious.
which one are you doing?
Serious.
You know?
I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna wait till I can like
All
smell
right,
them.
we'll put all three sauces down. We'll
How
pick
much are you
one.
gonna put down? Jesus
No,
Christ!
we're
Just a
gonna put them
dab
all
will do
down.
Amen,
you.
brother.
We're gonna put them all three down, and then
It stings the
we'll
nostrils.
We'll pick them, and then Ryan will mix them all up and do all three of them at once.
I just put dab. Put a dab on.
That's
Good.
definitely baby shit.
Yeah, that one looks gross.
It's actually one of the best tasting ones.
This will be my nugget right here.
I don't give a shit, Ryan. You gotta mix them all up.
No, I'm gonna mix them. I'm just gonna put a dab.
Of each one.
Why are you putting so much? This is not A1 sauce.
It might be.
It's gonna
Well, we're
melt
not
the
gonna help.
plate.
Hey,
Go
what are you
ahead.
talking about? Just
Go
dip it in
ahead.
there.
Just dab that sucker.
All right, which one are you doing?
Probably the middle one, maybe. Why are you getting so much?
See, you were supposed to go last. So now you're getting them spread out into each other.
Oh my
All
God.
right, you go for it. Whichever. I'm gonna do the.
I think
the middle one's the worst. I'm just gonna do it. For
Why
the
y'all
team.
putting so much?
I'm just doing that much right there. Oh, yeah, that's good, dude. That's good. That's good. Don't do it crazy. Oh my God. All right. Fudge.
It's gonna
Fudge.
fog me. Hold on.
Oh,
my
man.
glasses are
Yeah,
gonna
yeah. If I
fog
had
up.
them on right now, I'd be fogged up just from smelling it.
This is burning my hands.
Yes. We need gloves.
Yeah. Don't touch anything. I
All
hope
right.
I don't have to pee
ready?
afterwards.
Do be very careful.
Yeah.
I've made that mistake after podcast. All right. Cheers,
All
bro. Ah.
Yo, I messed up. I was just hungry.
Oh.
Yo.
It's getting there. Oh, it's building up.
Dude. Yo.
He did all three of them.
Oh my
I
god.
gotta concentrate, man. Hey, how did you do all three?
I was hungry. I regret it. My
Oh, yeah,
mouth
they
is
go-
hurting.
What are you supposed to say?
Wow.
Supposed to do some kind of.
Oh
Supposed
man.
to do some kind of saying for the hiccups.
My tongue is on fire right now.
I think I'm gonna go for a second one.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Legendary. Oh, big dips. Oh man. Be careful, dude. I got the hiccups bad.
Oh god, if I burp this up, it's over.
I'm honestly in
okay.
pain.
Yep, gonna need some milk.
He doesn't have any milk. I forgot about him.
Forget him. He's the
Yeah.
one. He's the one decided I'm gonna do all three.
We should have put a camera on him.
All right, going for the second
We
one.
can do it.
Oh.
All right. Trevor's doing the
Yo.
I can't even talk. I'm not the unthinkable, the untalkable.
Dude.
I need the other wing just to.
Dude. Oh my mercy. Yo, I'm hurting.
Here you go, Ryan.
I'm gonna be honest. I've not felt. I feel like I dipped my tongue in fire right now.
I told you I'd handle it the worst.
Man, I've dealt with the pain.
Great.
Dude, Trevor's, see, that's what I'm saying. The people that are always like, you better get the milk out, they always beast it, and then I'm like, dying.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, Bristol.
very
Oh, and the
minimal.
dog's got to do it too. Get the camera set up.
Oh,
That was
boy.
good. That'd be really messed up.
Yeah, it would.
I had a buddy one time that gave his dog text speed and took away the water bowl.
Is it getting worse?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the second one's getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't drink all your milk quite yet.
It's a slow
You got
build
some
up.
Pepsi there. Oh, God. Let's all take a, hold on.
Dude, I'm hurting, man.
Right.
That fucking hurt, man.
Ryan's throwing up inside the studio. Maybe.
I feel like I spit.
I feel like my eyes are watering, but I don't like want to put my hands near my eyes. So.
Yeah, don't do that. Okay. Is there any water milk left? Dude. Okay.
Why didn't you?
Do I have any other questions? I don't think I do.
I got a question.
What's up?
How about that toe?
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Fudge. Sorry. Your grandma should be up this late.
No, this is a late show. So.
Yeah, it's a late show.
Ooh, I licked my lips. That was a bad choice. That was a very bad choice.
Yeah, don't do that. Alright. Turn the light.
I think I have blisters on my tongue.
Yeah.
Honestly,
The nail is already, like I said, it's fucked.
Guys, it's a big old case of fungus.
It's-
Don't believe
no,
it.
it's not.
Dude.
Look, I gotta break out both toes. The other one looks totally normal. My fucking mouth is so hot.
I'm pissed. Like, I'm angry right now.
Why are you mad, Ryan? Shut up, your toe's not fucking
You mad at
broken, dude.
yourself?
My tongue,
For
honestly,
getting
like,
all three?
I'm gonna come over there and Kamar Usman your toe and see how you feel.
I'm sorry. I honestly completely have
Alright,
blacked out.
regular
I didn't
toe?
even-
Sorry, they don't stink. Can you see that? Fuck.
Okay.
This fucking hammer saw.
They're the same.
The nail,
They're the same.
the nail is already coming off. My tongue better be coming off too.
I tell you what,
Oh my God.
licking your lips is a bad choice. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'll be on Wiki Feet tomorrow if I'm lucky.
Oh.
Ah.
How do you feel, Ryan?
Watch those views climb now. Just watch.
Hey,
Dude,
Ethan.
I'm telling
The
you.
toe comes out.
Look up in the camera. No, I can't reach.
Ryan says he'll suck some of the hot sauce off your toe.
Oh my God. Dude, that would be good for
The
me.
bad one,
Ryan,
I'm gonna be
which is
honest.
both.
get over here, Ryan.
All right.
I keep grabbing this Pepsi, and that's a bad choice.
Yeah, you don't want that. I had other questions.
Yo,
I don't remember what they are.
I don't know why y'all let
That's
me.
another fun fact for Trevor Stinson.
Triple
I don't
dip my
see so
nugget.
good.
I don't want to chew into that mic.
I'm honestly hurting so bad right now.
Wait until tomorrow, Ryan. Are you thinking about getting
I don't.
back into iRacing?
Yeah, if I can get a setup.
That's how it goes every time. I do hot sauce with the gas. They're like just waiting on me to recover.
Yeah.
They're like, are you
Why are you
okay?"
sweating so much, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a joke. I think I put too much on. Really went heavy.
Yeah, see, you
That'd
went
be my excuse.
fat side down. See, you got to go thin side down.
And I put it right on my tongue that way.
Yeah. The second one, I did that. The second one got me bad.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. The second one, I laid right on my tongue.
See, you said you already answered this question, but I have to ask one more time. You are not planning on going back to the Dominion. I think there's only one more race. I know you got 2 young children. So it's tough for you. Tough for your wife.
Yeah, any decision I make this year is usually last minute. So, but I would love to get another crack at Alex up there. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it.
Yeah, I agree.
Actually, if I can,
engage during the races and also let them come over here.
absolutely. She's the best.
Inside
You're the best wife ever.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm not talking to Mike. Shout out to Trevor's wife for letting him come out here and do this, and for letting him go do all the racing and win all the races, pretty much. You've only raced 5 or 6 times this year. You probably won 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, I raced what? Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 times. Got 1 second, and the rest are wins. So, not so bad.
Well, thanks for coming over.
No problem.
Did
We're
you
going to
have
listen to
anything you wanted to
Fleetwood
ask?
Mac to roll us out.
Dude, do it. Ryan's dying. They can barely see him with that little
I'm
camera in the
sorry.
bottom right, but dude, he's been
Oh,
falling all
yeah,
over
you
the
need to
place.
look up. Dude, anytime I go racing now, I play this song in my head.
Which one?
It's it's not a UFC fighter, but he is a cage fighter. His name is Paddy Pimblett. Paddy the Batty Pimblett. And his walkout song gets me so hyped. So you should look it up and play that.
No, I'm doing it right now.
What about the King and the Sting rap that they now have?
Patty the
That one
Batty.
gets me fired up, son.
I'm sorry, I blocked out.
round 2.
Yeah. Give me a waterfall.
Yeah.
I could really use it, but I'm not going to do that. That would be disgusting.
Yeah.
Especially during pandemic
Paddy
times.
the Batty Pimblett.
My bad. I've been MIA the past 10 minutes. Patty the Batty. That was the worst, probably the worst mouth pan. I haven't had.
Last time you were like, oh, it ain't that bad. Now
I did
he's
dog-
like,
I did dog
Hey,
3.
I'll give it to him. He
Batty.
swiped that sucker like a credit
Batty.
card right through all 3.
I'm
no
tripping
milk
here.
either.
Batty.
Yeah. So he's pretty cool.
All right.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
All right, shout out to Ryan.
Did I spell that right? Patty, Batty?
Put
I
Pimblett, Pimblett. Yeah, it's gonna be his song.
I didn't even do that. No, I did not.
The spice doesn't hit as hard, but my toe hurts as bad because all the blood. I don't have any blood left in my body. It's all in my big toe. So if I look pale tonight too,
Scroll down.
that's why. It's all my blood is in my big toe.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I know. I do recognize this guy.
Patty Pimblett. Yeah. Type
Yeah,
in
he's
his
a beast.
Type in walkout
Intro song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
intro song. Ariel Hawani, the guy that has his.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
he
MMA
said
Ariel Hawani.
he. I think he voted his walkout as one of the best walkouts.
Dude,
I don't
this
know.
guy
I
was a
like,
beast.
Yeah, that first one right there,
Or even, no, the second
or
one.
the second one. It doesn't matter. You got it muted.
Yeah, we can exit to this. If not, we're gonna. Here we go.
Yeah.
Did he create the song?
I don't know. I think it's like house music that he just always
Yes.
comes out to. So this is what I play
It's
in my
definitely
head
house music.
as I'm going out on the
Well,
track.
really?
man. It gets
That's
you hyped.
awesome.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
We're listening. You can't speak, but what do you think, Ryan? He's not listening anymore. Okay, all
no,
right,
I'm
Ryan.
here. I'm here. I'm dancing, bro.
Oh, and it builds up too. It'll get you hype enough. You'll take another chicken nugget after the song.
You know how you say when you try hot sauce? Lick it. Whoa, that threw me off there. Oh, curveball.
Yeah, and he comes out like he'll come out to the second part.
Coming out of the Liverpool, England, here is
He's got a thick. Yeah.
Have y'all seen Jason Mayhem Miller's intros?
Oh yeah, he's one of my favorites too.
Yeah, he's got good intros too.
Here he goes. Getting ready to break out. Yeah. Yeah. Bully Beatdown.
You know Eddie Alvarez was on that show, Bully Beatdown?
Yeah, a bunch of them were. A bunch
Yeah,
of UFC fighters.
that's crazy. No, he was one of the people that beat the bullies. I don't know.
Josh, your brother said the movie 3 is whack. I do like Dale. Dale, I think is better. I have to agree with you.
Hey,
I do like Dale.
the movie 3 is whack.
It's not,
Dale
dude.
is,
Don't
Dale
listen
is
to that
much
guy.
better.
Still have to watch it.
You haven't watched either one, Ryan. Don't worry about it. I gave
Definitely gonna
I
watch.
gave them both to you at the same time. You haven't watched either one, so don't worry about it. And All right. Again, thanks, Trevor.
Thanks
Thanks
you.
to your wife letting you come out, letting her.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks to her for letting you come out. I can't think or breathe or talk.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Who's your sponsor again?
My uncle Timmy is my only sponsor. It'd be Rice's Heavy Equipment Repair.
Shout out to Rice's Heavy Equipment Repair. Turn this music off, Ryan, please,
Yes.
before I get an aneurysm. Not really. It is good, but I think the beginning was better.
Yeah.
He's usually
Yeah.
at the octagon by now.
Yeah, he's already out.
But and Ryan, you have to lick this whole plate clean. By the way, I don't know if you knew that.
No.
I thought
Shout out to Ryan.
sticks and Trevor.
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan for doing the ultra swipe of all 3 sauces at once. I don't even know what that's going to do to his
I'll
body.
never
But
do it again.
are we still golfing tomorrow?
Yeah.
My toe is broken, so we're not. But we can go to the golf range, maybe. I don't know.
Hey, we'll play by ear.
Yeah,
No,
we'll see.
He- a bad case of athlete's foot. at
Neither one of
best.
us play golf at all, so anytime we're golfing, it ain't really golf. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
yeah.
Just-
It's
I've
like
never
doing what
golfed,
we're doing
so-
right now, but
Shits
like
and giggles, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Closest I've came to golfing was putt-putt, so.
well, I'm talking go to the driving range.
I got
I had to
putt-putt
actually
clubs
golf
in
tomorrow.
my actual
My
We are
toe
going like drive
barely
shot.
walk.
bag.
No, I can't afford that. We're going to like Rockwood.
Oh,
They have the
okay.
coin,
Yeah.
Maybe. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for Trevor.
Yeah,
coming out. Thanks for trying the wings, dude.
No
Haven't everybody's been scared of them,
I'm not afraid.
dude. You did them twice too.
Twice.
And
Two
that's,
nuggets.
in my opinion, you followed the hottest one and did it twice.
Yeah.
Respect.
And call me back when the Chipotle challenge comes up.
Salute.
I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
All right.
I told my wife. I told
give,
her I'm
give
not
yourself
lying.
a bet. Do you think you can get it sub 5 or post?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm
Sub
gonna have to
5.
take a trip to.
Chipotle sometime this week, even if you just want to take a video and send it to me or
Yep.
post on the
I'm
page.
gonna have to take a trip.
The page is open. You can always post videos on the page, just people don't.
Okay.
You don't have to be an admin. You can literally post your picture on the page or in your video.
Okay. I'll post all my weird alien crap on there.
That's it. But
That
if
was
you can get it done in sub 5 minutes, you'll crush me. 'Cause I think that closest one is like 6:45 right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm ready. Thanks everybody.
All right. Thank you.
Peace out. What do you say, Ryan? You dying?
I'm dying, man.